Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and look at that. There's my Yakitori spit roast chicken. Alright, let's get on with this amazing recipe. First thing we need to do is make up our Yakitori sauce. I'm using around about 1/3 of a cup of caster sugar, same again of soy sauce, and about 1.5 of those little vessels of mirin, that beautiful Japanese sweet rice wine that can go straight in. I'm putting that into a coffee cup. That's going into the microwave for around about 30 to 40 seconds, and that's going to cook our sauce off very quickly and very easily. The reason I'm using a coffee cup, you'll see that in a second. Right, off that goes into the microwave, about 40 seconds. I've got around about a 2.5 kilo chicken here, and I've got some aromatics, and those aromatics are of course spring onion. I'm just going to put those straight into the cavity just like that. Very simple. And we're going to add in a little bit of ginger. I'm using around about a 1.5 to 2 centimeter piece of the ginger, and a couple of garlic cloves whole. They can go straight into the cavity as well. Okay, and it's going to add a nice flavor inside. We've got a needle and cooking twine, and all we're going to do is simply sew that cavity shut, and that way nothing's going to fall out. It's going to keep all those steam and all those beautiful juices all inside, and make it nice and juicy. We can just tie that off like I'm doing right there, and that part of the whole deal is done. Right, just snip the excess string off, of course. Now here I've got a marinade injector, which is a huge hypodermic needle. I'm going to suck that into the needle and put that into the breast and all the nice big fleshy parts of the chicken. Just pump that full, and you'll actually watch the size of the chicken grow as you put that marinade in. It's quite funny to watch. So just put that through anywhere you can. Just make it nice and random, and in different spots, and try and get as much of that marinade in there as possible. And if you haven't injected meat before, don't know what you're missing. Oh boy, tastes so good. I'm going to tie those legs together, again using a little bit of kitchen twine. I'm going to bring those legs together so they're not flapping about while it's on the spit, just like that. Just look, use the bondage skills that you do have. Do the best you can. I'm not the best at doing this, but it's always fun to experiment, and I'll do the same with the wings as well. There's my spit rod. I'm going to put that straight through the rear cavity up towards the neck, and I'm going to try and find a nice little spot for that to come out. Now I'll lift that up. Look at that, it is staying nice and stable. We've got that chicken pretty well balanced, and you do want that on a rotisserie or spit roast meat of any sort. Push those rear forks straight in, and we can put those front forks straight down as well. Just align those rods and forks so it all aligns nicely. Do it up nice and tight. Now this is a bushed type of spit. Give it a hit with a little bit of spray oil. It's going to keep that lubricated and not drain as much power out of the battery. I have a little paintbrush which I use in the kitchen all the time. If you're a subscriber or a watcher of any sort, you would have seen me using these brushes before. I'm just simply going to paint that beautiful Yakitori marinade over the top and let this cook. And we're about halfway through, about an hour in. I'm just going to inject a little bit more marinade into that breast meat and the thigh meat, just get a little bit more flavour. And of course we're going to keep painting that Yakitori marinade or sauce straight over the top, and it's going to give it a beautiful glaze. This is about a 2.5 kilo chicken. Takes around about 2.5 hours ish to cook. Always check the internal temperature, make sure it's around about 74 degrees Celsius inside, and we're ready to serve up. I'm going to serve this up a little bit on the cool side, so we didn't get an absolute money shot at the end of this. And if you haven't had Yakitori chicken at all before, don't know what you're missing. Beautiful, sweet, salty, it's just a great, simple, basic flavour. And this chicken, if you left it for the next day and cut it up, would make an absolutely fantastic salad. Alright, so there we are. We're taking the spit rod out of the chicken, and we are done. As I said, I'm about 2.5-ish, maybe 2:20 to complete this meal. Absolutely easy, simple, and a good budget recipe as well. You can buy a real whole chicken for around about $13, and it will serve a whole family of 4 for at least one night and a lunch. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Please share this video with all your friends on all platforms and social media. We're trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. More importantly, you want to learn how to make something that tastes so good, even though you can't see the finished product a lot in this video. Well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Alright, off to serve up this beautiful Yakitori spit roast chicken, and I will catch you next time. Bye!